Good morning. Today we are discussing a new topic which comes under the unit 4 termed as isometric projection. Okay, isometric projection. So, isometric projection are defined as the method of drawing that represents three-dimensional objects into two-dimensional objects in technical as well as engineering drawings. So, it is just a method of conversion of three-dimensional objects over to 2D shapes. Okay, 2D shapes. So, the major aid is used in technical as well as engineering drawings. So, without going into the detail of the specific isometric projections, let me enter into the method of drawings. We have already done a topic termed as conversion of pictorial representations as a part of our 5th unit, and in that I have given you a pictorial representation, and from that you have to draw the top view, front view as well as the side view, and the pictorial representations which I gave you is being termed as isometric projection. From that view only, we are trying to find out the front view, top view as well as side view. So, now we are trying to study the method of drawing of this isometric views. How to draw this isometric view? Okay. So, firstly we are taking a question, okay, the method of drawing in the terms of a hexagonal prism. So, the question is like this: draw the isometric view of a hexagonal prism of 25 mm side and height 60 mm, resting with its base edge on the ground and parallel to VP. Okay. So, from the question we understood that the side edge is 25 mm and the height is being 60. And the other thing that is being given is that the base edge is on the ground and is parallel to VP. Okay. Parallel to VP means, parallel to VP implies it is parallel to XY line. Okay. So, how the front view will be coming? The front view will be an answer as you see in this figure. The front view will be something that you see in this figure. Okay. You can see the hexagon of 25 mm edge, okay, and it is been drawn in such a way that A comes here and then A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. And as it is a prism, diagonals are not need to be drawn, but just some of the diagonals are being drawn using thinner lines just to identify the center point. Then you are completing the front view as top view as well as front view. So, this is the very first step of a isometric view. Firstly, you need to draw the top view and then you have to project and draw the front view, then mark the dimensions. For drawing this much, you will be getting some marks. After drawing this much, the next task is to start drawing the isometric view. So, the very first step in the isometric view is to ensure that the solid that you see in the top view is placed in a rectangle. So, what is a rectangle? Rectangle is a figure that is having the x axis and y axis with an angle 90 degree to each other. So, ensure that if it is an hexagon, if it is a pentagon, if it is a square, if it is a circle, any solid, if it is any solid, then your task is to ensure that you are placing that solid in the top view in a rectangle. Okay, you are placing that solid in a rectangle, and you can name it as 1. This point should always be named as 1. Okay, which point? The left end point. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, the naming should be like this only, no other way is permitted. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. So, and the next task is to the method of drawing. Okay. So, the firstly we have done, we have placed the hexagon is like this. Okay. The hexagon is like this. You are placing the hexagon in a rectangle. Okay. You are placing the hexagon in a rectangle and you are naming it as 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is what we have done. Okay. Right. After doing this, After doing this, the next step is to after completing this much, okay, after drawing the front view and top view, then you can take any point that can be near this image, okay. You can draw a line, take any point on the line, and that point can be termed as 1. Then from point 1 you have to draw a line with 30 degree towards the left, and towards the right also you need to draw with an assurance that both angles are 30 degrees. Okay. So, the next step is to mark the point 2. Okay. When you are, if you are tilting this rectangle, okay, if you are tilting this rectangle, this is like this. Okay. If you are tilting this rectangle so that 1 comes here, then 2 will be coming over the right side, 2 will be coming over this side, and 4 will be coming towards the left side. Okay. 4 will be coming towards the left side and 2 will be coming towards the right side. So, by taking this measurement by using a compass and cutting an arc over this line, we will be getting the point, 2. Similarly, by taking the measurement of 1, 4 by using a compass and with 1 as center, you will be getting the 4. Then you know that the 1, 2 line and 4, 3 line are parallel to each other. Okay. So, with 4 as center and by using a roller scale, you can you have to place the roller scale in 1, 2, and you have to slide the roller scale in such a way that it reaches the point 4, so that you can complete this point. Okay. Then you need to draw a perpendicular from point 2. Okay. So, you have different methods. As this angle is 90 degree, you have different methods to draw this. Okay. And after doing this, what you have to do? You have to take the measurement of height. Okay. What is the height in this question? Height is being given as 60 mm. So, height is something that you get from all these points, right. So, before that you need to draw the hexagon. Okay. Hexagon is to be drawn, and this height you have to draw you have to draw the perpendicular lines from all these points. Okay. From 2, from 3, from all these points you need to draw the perpendicular lines by taking the value of height. This measurement will be h. This is h, this is h, and this is h. From all these points you have to take the measurement of the height of the prism. So, after drawing this much, the next step is to the next step is to draw to mark the hexagon. So, we know that in the line 1, 4, in the line 1, 4, you have a point A. If this point is being termed as A, by taking this measurement, by taking the measurement from 1 to A by using a compass, and